Alright, so currently we got the new jack and the jack stands all put together, and boy was that tough. Sarcasm inserted here. And now he, as you can see, has taken the Avalanche out to where the Camaro is, yonder in the woods. And we're gonna walk out there and we're gonna go see if we can find enough lug nuts, if they're not actually on the car currently, to throw some wheels on the car. He says he has them. I'll believe it when I see it. And well, actually he didn't say he has them. He says he actually didn't say that at all. I take that back. He said he's not actually sure if he has enough to get the car up on tires and rolling right now, which is you know, better than having it up on jack stands in the sand when we're working on it or whatever. Plus, we're gonna have to at some point figure out if the transmission actually works on it. If I remember in the video that we shot a day or so ago, the transmission fluid looked actually pretty good. So, if that's the case, but right now we're gonna go put this new, oh man, I wish I could remember the name of it, Tyron, whatever, 3.5 ton jack together. And yeah, Torin, that's what it is. Torin, sponsored by Torin. And we're gonna see if there's enough lug nuts maybe scattered around here in the wilderness to get this thing up on tires, hopefully. That would be great. If not, we got a little bit of time in between when the boat tank and the fuel line and everything else gets here that we ordered. And yeah, we ordered because, again, driving into town from here is a little bit of a hassle, and you can get things sent to you free shipping when you order them, and just go ahead and kind of take advantage of that. Plus it was 30 degrees this morning, so wasn't nobody getting out here and messing around until it got brighter. But right now we're gonna get this thing maybe jacked up and on 4 tires. We'll see. No matter what happens, it'll be the first time it's happened to it in 20 years. Well, 10 years here anyway, that's for sure anyway. By the way, shout out Sunshine Cannabis. That's the hat, you know, right there. Sunshine Cannabis. Approved. Afghan Moon. That's what we're riding around on today. Oh, and some True Clear. Sponsored by True Clear. Sponsored by True Leave. True Clear. True Leavers. Medical marijuana. You just jacking off?
Yeah, I guess.
One eternity later.
Oh, there we go.
Jack down into the dirt.
Yeah. Dogbert, bring your ass. Yay. I don't know if the car's jacking up or the ground's eating the jack. Well, that's the way to do it too. You go out and you buy a brand new jack with nice greased bearings and everything, and you go straight to the sugar sand and you just bury it under 2 tons of Camaro. Hell yeah. And it says, let's help. Coolsies. What do you think? You know, pee on it so we can work right there in your piss? That'd be cool. Alright, so yeah. Lug nut thoughts? Boy, that thing sure is wobbly. Alright, so in our search for lug nuts, we found enough to throw a few on each tire, which we'll do for now, roadkill style. Wouldn't suggest driving around on it, but it'll hold it up good enough. So we've got at least 2 here. We got 0 back there, so by my count we're up to 2. And then when we got over here, we got, oh shit, I can't see. We got what, 4, 5 here? All right, we got 5 there, and Lord only knows. Back here, it appears we've got 5 more. All right, yeah, no, that's a full set. For sure it's a full set. Yeah, now that you guys can really take a gander, let me take a step back here. You guys can get the full essence of the car. Maybe you can help us name it. Normally I'm pretty good at naming stuff. I'm not really having a hard time yet. I haven't put too much thought into it, but if you can name this bad boy, it feels like we might be... Oh no, he's WD-40, and I thought he was getting ready to rip a spray paint can straight down the side of
I'm
it.
naming it myself.
Yeah, that's gonna help. WD-40, fun fact, in case you didn't know what WD stands for. Do you know what WD stands for? Don't look at the can.
Water displacement.
Oh, wow. You might... Maybe it's not as random as I thought. All right.
No, I'm just smart.
Oh, I mean,
I know
you take his word for it on that.
I'll grab it there in the tire.
Hmm. What do we opt for on this? 2?
3.
3. There it is. Trifecta.
We ain't going far.
I bet these tires are older than some of our viewers.
Firehawks.
That's when everything was on fire. You get your Firehawks at Firestone, you put them on your Firebird. You had a fire car. You were living that fire life.
Get fired.
Yeah. You're living such a good life, you decide not to go to work and get fired for driving your Firebird with the Firehawks from Firestone. You guys over that yet? On our next video, Chris versus this weed.
Yeah. It ain't winning yet.
I was definitely trying to take a ride on that tire iron though. Sponsored by Torn. Look at that clearance. Got 3 lug nuts. Count them. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Yeah, 3. The other one's just super rusty. And then look at, you can get my whole fat Jimmy Dean in there. I'm good.
I think it's got air shocks in there.
Cool. If it's got air shocks, we can dump it when we pull up to the car meets. Just air out in the Camaro. Oh my god, if it's got air shocks on it, we're calling it the Camaro. Just in case this only takes a couple seconds and it makes it on Instagram, this is how you break into a 1978 Camaro hood if your ridiculous plastic latch breaks and it doesn't go, and you've already got it a little bit open, and you're just going to get in there with what looks to be...
Yeah, it ain't big enough.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
You want to just cut it off? Set it on fire?
I had that one the other day.
Yeah, for sure. I can attest to that because, well, I know. We made a video. Oh, what's happening in there?
I put this together.
That's a problem. That's going to work. Listen here, car. We're trying to do you a favor. Don't go getting all Herbie fully loaded on. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah,
Think about it. We're doing you a favor. Yay. Oh, I didn't bring my broom to clean off all those leaves and stuff, so now everybody can panic when I post this video and we're still 2 videos in and nobody's cleaned the leaves off. Interesting from this angle.
I can't tell if it's doing anything.
That's what she said. Oh, there goes the brick. Oop. Yeah.
You get a hole there.
You know what? The amount of videos I've watched over the last month of just old ass car tires blowing up, I must say, yeah. I bet it just leaked flat from time. I bet there probably wasn't anything wrong with the tire. Is the generator all the way up in the house?